these baby hairs. I look like Einstein. Hello, I'm filming an actual proper video today. Well, kind of, I think. Seeing as we're all spending a lot of time at home, a lot of time in our rooms, I thought today I would film a video of all the theatrical things in my room. I don't know if this is really something people want to see, but as usual, I'm doing it anyway. I'm coming to you from my bed, so I guess we'll start here. I hope this is a fun video. So to start with, on my bed we have lovely Pua and Simba, who I love. I actually bought this for my sister, but when she moved to Australia I stole him as my own. Then up above my bed I have this picture which my sister got me for my birthday, and it's all things that I like, and it's actually from a lady on Instagram. If I can find the Instagram, I'll tag it. My sister just sent her my Instagram and then she chose things from it and drew them, which I think is really cool. And there's also a quote from In the Heights, no pare sige, but it's actually spelt wrong, and I didn't tell my sister at the time, but she recently found out, and she was like, oh, you should have told me, I would have got it changed, but I felt bad. Happy isolation, everybody. Anyway, beside my bed I have this artwork from Zeet Art. A few years ago I won a theatre community award for the best theatre blog, I believe it was, and for the prize you could choose one of the Zeet Art pieces. You could choose a theatre. So I chose the Apollo Victoria Theatre because I was very obsessed with Wicked, and I just thought it was cool, so here it is. I added all of these flyers into the background just to make it look a bit more stagey, and I really like it actually. The frame was a bit big and I thought it looked a bit, you know, bare. I think with the things it looks really cool. There's also a picture of me, Amy and Marina in New York on a rooftop, and it was a really good day. Throwback to when we were allowed out the house. Oh my gosh, this video is making me realise I have more stagey things than I thought. This is a Wizard of Oz bin, which I got from Dress Circle, the shop that used to be in London. I don't use it, but it's just there, and it's quite cool actually. And then I've just been drinking from my Wicked mug. I have quite a lot of stagey mugs. This is just the one that happens to be here while I'm drinking my tea. So this is like the main theatrical part of my room, and it's my bookshelves. These aren't my main bookshelves, we have actual ones downstairs, so this is just like a selection of stuff. And then I've added little trinkets, so I shall talk you through those. So starting with the bottom shelf, I have these shoes. They're not stagey, but I like them, so they're on here. And then the books are colour coded. So in the blue section we have this Frozen photo booth picture, me and Sophie. That was from the Disney pop-up last summer. And then above it I have my Heathers programme, which is signed by most of the cast. And then this is from the UK Blog Awards. I won the UK Blog Award in 2018 for the best theatre blog, or best UK blog I think it was, and that was really cool. It was such a fun night. Oh, there's also over here the photo booth of me and Mum from that night. There we are, looking cute. So that is in the blue section and the yellow section, and then over here is the red section, which has some stagey books actually. At the end there's When the Curtain Falls by Carrie Hope Fletcher, and the Hamilton book, The Revolution, Hamilton the Revolution. And then I have a Bat Out of Hell cup with some confetti from the show. Not really sure why I've got that, but you know, it's not doing any harm, so I leave it. And then I have a Pretty Woman sippy cup from Broadway with a load of hair ponies. And up here I have my after party pass for the Bat Out of Hell press night at the Dominion Theatre, and an Access All Areas thing from the press launch for the show. This shelf is not super stagey, but there are some things. So this is my diffuser, which I love. I did have it on, but it was a bit noisy. And you can like add your own scents and it changes colour and stuff, so it's really nice. And then I have a little picture frame here. There's me and Amy. That was backstage at the prom on Broadway. I don't think there's anything else stagey in here. Oh, there's Lewis and Amy and I'm here. Oh, I always feel bad covering people up, but covered by this picture, this is me and Georgia at the Dr. Dolittle press night, covering another picture of me and Georgia at the Dr. Dolittle press night, so I don't feel like it's mean, and then it's covering me, so I feel like I'm not being horrible covering any of my friends up. And there's also a picture of me and my niece, which is cute. And that is followed by this Mean Girl sippy cup filled with more hair things. I use basically all the sippy cups for hair things because I have a lot of them. And then we have some pink books. Each shelf has kind of a colour theme, I suppose. So this is the pink section. And here I have, oh, behind this, there's the Dear Evan Hansen book. And then over here is the Alex and Eliza book, which is like the Hamilton spin-off book. And then usually on the shelf I have, ooh, this, oh my lord, this Pentatonix VIP pass, and then this Mean Girls photo booth thing with me, Amy and Nicole, and that is from Broadway Con when we all went there. And then I have a pink watch. Oh, there's more. Gosh, I'm so stagey, I didn't even realise. At the back there we have a Cats flyer signed by Old Deuteronomy. Now Cats was my first ever West End show, and I have kept this for like 10 or 11 years, so that is a crazy time. Moving up a shelf, here I have some books, and I just thought this was really funny. So Georgia bought me this plant for my birthday last year, and it says can't touch this, and it's a cactus because they're spiky. So I thought it was really funny to put the Little Shop of Horrors thing next to it because it's about like a plant that you shouldn't touch. I just think that's funny, so you know, whatever. Here's a picture of me, my mum and my sister. Here is a delightful London candle from Bath and Body Works, and it smells like tea and I am obsessed with it. And it's got a really, oh, it's burning my hand, oh, it's so hot. It's got a really sparkly lid, look at that. It's covered in stars. I just really like it. Oh my god, it's really hot, I can't lift it. Oh, success. Here we have an O, because my name's Olivia. Then here we see a Dear Evan Hansen, what are they called? Post-it note pack. I got sent this, I think maybe when I got the book, and it's just cute. It says, today is going to be an amazing day and here's why. And I never use it, but it's there for decoration. And then next to it, these are all my tickets of shows I've seen this year, so my 2020 tickets. Obviously it's going to be a while before I add to those, but so far it's been a pretty good year. And next to that we have my lovely In the Heights mug. I love In the Heights and I just love this mug, so that has pride of place there, and it's filled with loads of theatre pens. There's Strictly Ballroom, The Lion King, Come From Away, none of them are in focus, but you know, you get the gist. What else have we got? American in Paris, there's loads, Aladdin pencils. Oh, this is cool. So this is a Mean Girls pen. As you press it, it changes quote. So on Wednesdays we wear pink. That's so fetch. I'd rather be me. She doesn't even go here. On Wednesdays we wear pink. How cool is that? That was also from Broadway Con. Nice and safe in there. And then at the back of the shelf we have Carrie Hope Fletcher's album When the Curtain Falls, Samantha Barks' album, which I think is just called Samantha Barks, and Kristen Chenoweth's The Art of Elegance, and they're actually all signed. I think the Sam Barks one is, but the other two are definitely signed if not. And then we have Glee, Pushing Daisies, Smash, The Lion King, some stagey sort of films. All my actual films are downstairs or under my bed, but they're just the ones that stay there. And then here is On Your Feet. This is from the photo booth, me, Peter and Amy in the photo booth living our best lives. That was a really fun night, and they had like a band and stuff. It was very cool. So that is there. And then this Anastasia postcard. There's a few of these dotted around my room. And I got this also at Broadway Con by a girl called Ariel. I will link her Instagram because her art is amazing and I'm obsessed, and she does all the films. Oh, the Little Shop of Horrors one was also by her. And I just think they're so pretty, so I've got those kind of dotted round. So this is the yellow shelf. I think this is actually my favourite shelf because it's kind of minimalist. I always struggle with like wanting to put loads of trinkets out but also wanting it to be kind of bare, so this is kind of like my happy medium. So we start here with a quote box, which is really pretty. It's like 3D, and it says, all the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players, and that was from my lovely friend Vivian. She got that for me. And then this is a picture of the backstage, well no, me on the stage of the Long Acre Theatre where the prom was on. So that just stays there. And then at the back there are some point shoes, which I don't know why I have them, but they're there. I don't do point. Oh, this calligraphy thing here that has my name on is actually drawn by, I think it is Charlie Stemp's grandmother, but could be aunt. And my mum got it at the Chanel shop. She was buying me a bronzer for Christmas, and Charlie Stemp's aunt slash grandmother was there doing this calligraphy, and they got talking about theatre, and then that's how they found out who she was. So yeah, that's on my shelf. And then here are the yellow books. The only stagey book there is the Matilda one, which lovely Hayley bought me because I really like Matilda the musical. And then at the top is a seal. Also, don't really know why I've got it, but my mum gave it to me and I put it there. And then at the end we have some sparkly stars. Some theatre badges. I shall see if I can get any fun ones. There's a White Christmas wristband from the after party. Amelia, 42nd Street, Come From Away. Oh, my Blue Peter badge, what a time. I got this Blue Peter badge when I was younger and it was honestly an amazing day. Gloria Estefan, 6, there's a lot of badges on there. So that's that. And then I have a couple of signed playbills. I do have more of these, but they're all just in drawers because, you know, I couldn't really put them all out. So that is Waitress, signed by Betsy Wolfe, Cher Show, signed by Shares and the cast, and Anastasia, signed by the cast of Anastasia. So yeah, I really love this shelf. I think it's really pretty. And then this is kind of like the bluey green section. So I have this photo booth picture of me, Amy and Nicole again, and then a guest check form from Waitress the Musical, and then some Polaroids and some books, another Bath & Body Works candle which I'm obsessed with. This fan is actually a King and I fan. I don't really use that, but it fits with the theme of the shelf and it's quite cool. All of these things are kind of like from press launches and stuff, so I don't know if you can buy them, but you know, if you can, just have a little search online. Here is an Anastasia cup and a Cher Show cup, both holding hair items, as I said before. Some more post-it notes. Not post-it notes, Polaroids. This is the note card that was inside the calligraphy thing, which I showed you just now. And then I have a little thing here that says, "You're a star," with a star on the back. And a picture of me, my mum and my dad. Top shelf, I can't really reach, but up there is the photo booth picture of the Cher Show. And that's really the only stagey thing up there. Here on my desk, I don't really have much other than this Rent makeup bag, which Hayley also got me. And it's so cool. It says "Measure Your Life, Measure in Love," like all the lyrics of the song, and it's really full because I can't be bothered to sort it out. But yeah, I really like that. I use that all the time, every day for my makeup. And then here I have another piece of art by Ariel, which is Glinda. I do have Fiera and Elphaba, but I have not found space for them yet. And then this is not stagey, but I just think this is really funny. This was from a pop-up on Valentine's Day. And it says, "Just thinking about how catastrophic it would be for my personal brand if I were to meet a guy and like enter into a healthy, functional, monogamous relationship." And that's kind of true because hashtag forever alone. So yeah, that's all the staginess there. I have a plant, some fairy lights. Over here I have a selection of plays and like performing books, like for teaching. So like performing opera, finding your voice, and then like the In the Heights book. And all these plays, so I just keep those there along with my microphone for when I'm filming interviews. I started like this mini Polaroid wall and it's kind of falling down a bit, but there's a few fun ones. Oh, here's a load of programs. I have programs everywhere because I have no more room for them. I've got a massive box under my bed. This is a huge bag and I just have them everywhere, so I need to organise those. But some cute ones include some stagey things. Where are you? Me and Pip. Pip was in Rent, In the Heights, On Your Feet. She's been in loads of shows. Me and Sam Barks. Me and Joe, lovely Joe, who's currently in And Juliet. Oh, this is out In the Heights with our flags. Another In the Heights one, that's Sam, who was Usnavi in the show. Well, down here is me, Perry and Sophie. Yeah, quite a lot of staginess, but I do need to properly sort this out again. But it's kind of cute, right? By my TV, I just have some programmes from the Royal Opera House. As I just said, I don't really keep my programmes out, they're kind of just all in storage. Because these ones kind of match, I thought I would put them out. And then next to that is another shelf with more books. You guessed it. At the end there I have three of Carrie Hope Fletcher's books. Oh, this is After Anatevka, written by Alexandra Silva, yeah. And it's the follow-on to Fiddler on the Roof. And then I have an O candle, these are not stagey, an O candle, a little plant which I named Eric, I bought that with Steph, and another Christmas candle, even though it's not Christmas. This is kind of the final stagey part of my room, like other than my cupboards and that, which aren't stagey. But this is just like all lanyards and things I've got. Like this Western Live, I was in the photography pit for it last year, so I have that. Barbara Streisand, I went to see her at British Summertime, Hyde Park. This is from a Panto press launch, Theatre Craft, Broadway Con down here. And then at Broadway Con, they get like these, I don't know what they call them, these like things, and you stick them onto your lanyard, so there's some of those there. And then I have some pictures on the wall, that's me and Hope at Bat Out of Hell, and I have got multiples of these, so I change them out sometimes, or just stick another one over. Me, Amy and Lewis, me and Grace, this was at like an immersive thing, me and my mum at Ascot. Is there anything behind that? Oh yeah, oh behind that is me and Leah Michelle, what a time. And then down here, me and Steph at the Beautiful press launch, and then also me and Steph at the Rink, which was a great show. So yeah, that's pretty much all the staginess. So yeah, that's all the staginess in my room. I feel like this might actually be quite a cool video, because like if you're like me, you just like being a bit nosy and seeing in people's rooms, and now you've got a sneak peek into mine if that's something that you've ever craved. So I'd love to know if you have any stagey things in your room, if you want to let me know, and I hope this has maybe inspired you to get some stuff out and maybe reorganise your room in this time if you're looking for some time to kill. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you for another video hopefully soon.